Hey y'all, Jonas here again. This is video number 3 in our little series. This one we're going to call Walking with Ataxia. There are several parts to this video. It's a little bit longer than most of them that you've seen. You can tell it has taken me several days by the slick wardrobe changes that you're going to see. Just take a quick look at this and hopefully it'll give you some pointers and help you walk a little bit better. One of the first things that you're going to need to realize is, as I mentioned yesterday, you've got to start concentrating in your center of gravity, not only from the ground up, not only vertically but also horizontally from left to right. The problem is that when many of us begin to walk, we tend to start bending backwards, our arms go out, and we look like a bird about to take off in flight. And when we turn sideways, we look like this, and we look more like a banana than a person. Again, you've got to remember your center of gravity horizontally, left and right, front to back. If your torso is out like this, or if you're bent over like this, it's just not going to work. You've got to be in a straight line. Once again, remember that you do not need to put your arms back. If you don't walk backwards, you're not going to fall backwards, so you don't need to worry about it. That is our problem, is that we overthink. We are anticipating things that are going to happen, and very rarely do they actually happen. So we have to get more in tune to the way we used to do things, not the way that our body has taught us to do things to overcompensate for everything. If we lean backwards, we're constantly on our heels and we're going to fall backwards. If we bend over too far forward, we're going to our legs are going to play catch up with our torso, and that's not helping either. One of the things that we need to realize is that losing balance is always not a matter of losing balance. It's a matter of our bodies not cooperating with our mind, telling it what to do. Many of the issues that we have are due to our movements not being smooth and the signals not firing the muscles the way they're supposed to. Therefore, our torso moves forward, but our leg isn't ready to do so. Therefore, we're going to trip. On the other hand, if our leg moves forward and our body is not ready to do so, it's also going to cause commotion within the rest of your body. We need to concentrate on picking up our foot, moving it forward, setting it down, picking up the other foot, moving it forward and setting it down, all in a smooth motion. And it very rarely ever works out that way, so we have to practice it. That's the way it used to work out. It's the way it can work out. We just have to practice it. Pick up the foot, move it forward, set it down, pick up the other foot, move it forward, set it down. You've got to remember your arm swing in the mix also, so you're not walking like this. Swing your arms just like you used to do. Don't pick one foot up until the other one is set down. You may look like you're walking like Frankenstein for a while, but it will begin to smooth itself out. You're not going to walk like a graceful ballerina, but you're going to walk better than a ruptured chicken. As you can see by the segment that's about to come. You can see the bare feet walking. Those are not mine, you can tell by the Fred Flintstone shape that those are my wife's. She was kind enough to do this because I would kill myself trying to videotape the following, watching the ground move. Anyway, as I've been trying to tell everybody, look where you're going, not where you are. If you concentrate on watching your feet move and watching the ground move, it's really more disorienting than looking ahead of yourself. The ground's moving, the feet's moving, your head's moving, everything is moving, and it's just not real good for you. Here's the same distance of us walking to the mailbox from the end of our driveway, and you can see it's much less much less disorienting to focus on the thing that you're walking towards. Once again, watch where you're going, not where you are. As I was saying earlier, it's going to take some practice and a little motivation on your part to get yourself back to walking semi-normally. Don't just say that you can't do it. You can do it if you practice. It's going to take a little while, but be patient, and I promise you that if you work at it, it will come to you. Like in the movie where they say, if you build it, they will come. Anyway, we'll see y'all in a couple days. Thanks.